It's the holiday season once more, and jingle bells aren't the only thing that are going to be ringing. A lot of cash registers will be ringing too, because we've all got to go shopping. At Marie Claire, we've tried to make the job a lot easier by compiling this amazing luxury guide to the most wonderful gifts out there. And now we've come down here to Fifth Avenue, which is retail mecca, to find out who's buying what for whom and when, and if they're going to buy anything for themselves along the way. So let's go see what everyone's doing this season.
We are always excited to make shopping in New York City.
We have a bagaholic page for women that love beautiful statement bags in like really buttery, gorgeous textures. Do you like any of these?
That one.
You love the Chanel. You love the Chanel bag, which is a really fantastic clutch purse with a little chain handle. That's your favorite. What's your favorite, Nilly?
I like this.
Oh, the Salvatore Ferragamo.
We've put together all the major themes for gifts for basically everyone in your life. And we've gone a little bit over the top. And our theme is, you know, have a sense of humor with the whole idea of wish list.
Our philosophy is you can get amazing tech stuff for men, incredible jewelry, beautiful high-end products that are giving something to charity, that are donating proceeds. What would you say if you could buy a piece of jewelry and 25% of it would go to charity? Would you be just as happy to buy that piece of jewelry?
Of course, definitely. As long as it's going somewhere good, it doesn't matter.
There's a mocha monkey that JCPenney have put out, and it's just a cute little toy for kids. And indeed, 100% of the proceeds of the mocha monkey goes to the JCPenney After School Fund. Do you shop early or prepared, or is it a last-minute rush?
Early. I don't like the rush with the people. It's too much traffic, too much anything. I like to do it early.
I like to go in for that last-minute adrenaline rush and just pick up a few crazy kind of really well under pressure.
82% of women admit that during holiday gift buying, they buy for themselves. We don't spend a lot of time shopping in concentrated period of time. We're sort of like drive-by shoppers. And so here we're doing all the shopping and suddenly like, that appeals to me. I've been working really hard. I'm going to get something for myself.
Lingerie, boots.
We have a saying here at Marie Claire this Christmas, one for me, one for them.
I do love perfumes, and I've been meaning to smell the Tom Ford. I've heard so much about that, and I love the style of that.
We really upped our beauty coverage this year because there are luxury skin creams. They're fantastic gifts.
The ties would be great for my dad. He's very fashionable and funky, and the perfumes would be great for my mom.
I like the DVD and the Blackberry.
So you would love to be tortured like I am with my Blackberry.
Yeah.
We have never lived at a time with more choice in terms of shopping, so we are covering every possible base.
There's going to be something for absolutely everybody on your list, and you either take it to the stores or you take it to your computer and shop online. As long as you've got your credit card, you're going to have access to just about everything in that book.
Two new cars, $0. Seeing her react to the perfect gift, priceless. You could win your choice of two identical gifts, one to keep and one to give away when you use your MasterCard or go to priceless.com.
Take pity on our poor editors, because all of the most unbelievable, luxurious, high-end products that were put out on the market this Christmas were in the office ready to be photographed, and we were walking past trays, veritable horns of plenty, and we couldn't touch, we couldn't borrow. We just had to keep on walking. So we have been severely tempted, but I'm sure it's been very inspiring. So I'm sure if you do a little straw poll amongst all of the editors, they're going to have some fantastic ideas for those that are ready to get out and spend.
This year I'm giving everyone cashmere travel blankets because I just think that everyone can use them either. I mean, I just use mine at home, you know, or on the plane. It just makes you feel a little more at home when you're away traveling. And then for myself this season, I'm treating myself to a Vuitton iPhone cover for my phone since I drop it so many times.
If you want to get the man in your life something really cool, there's a website called extravagift.com. I found flying lessons for my fiance on there. It's 7 hours of flying lessons, really fun. And for me, I've been eyeing the Prada clutches, the new Prada clutch in pink.
I would recommend that anybody go out there, buy a big gift box and fill it with the 25 best DVDs of all time. That's definitely what I'm going to do for my man. But then fill it with half girly movies and half boy movies.
I would say the Coen Brothers movie box set. It's got Miller's Crossing. It's got it's got a lot of the great ones. And I happen to be a big Coen Brothers fan, but maybe they've got a guy in their life who's just I don't know a guy who isn't a huge Coen Brothers fan.
Buy 2 copies of Superbad on DVD, one for you, one to keep and one to give away.
I am surrounded by people who've just had children, and one of the things we shot for the Lux Guide were these giant picture books, like The Little Engine That Could, and they're $45 retail, and they're at FAO Schwartz, and they're like these super big, wonderful, beautiful hardback books.
The best gift for our readers to give this holiday season is the National Geographic lifetime subscription. You can do it for about like $1,000, and it's just really chic, and it appeals to the whole family.
What I'm getting myself for this holiday season is one of the gold or sparkly pieces on my jewelry page from our Lux list in December. And I think one of the best gifts to give anyone that's close to you, family, friends, is a nice bottle of Amarone wines.
My holiday gift recommendation is a bottle of the Saint Germain. It's packaged wonderfully, it tastes good, and you can take it to all those wonderful parties you're going to be going to during the holidays.
Once a year, companies come out with these sort of beautifully packaged, really giftable things.
It's always really exciting in the holidays because all of this really fancy packaging comes out.
I mean, I love this little YSL thing. It weighs a ton, so it feels really expensive, but I think it's definitely under $100. And you open it up, and there's these really pretty lip glosses. And the best part is that this is very covert.
I think a cocktail ring you can't go wrong with because they're so trendy, and yet when are cocktail rings really going to be out of style? Sort of those big chunky rings. And also you get to make a statement immediately at a New Year's Eve party.
I selected a piece of jewelry, and it's a little gold ring, and it's by Aurora Lopez Mejia. She stamps like words onto the inside and outside of the ring, so you can pick whatever words you want, and it becomes personal to that person. They're not that expensive. I know for sure you can find these at auroralopezmejia.com, and you can special order one for yourself with whatever words will fit on there to live by.